The new Weapon X program is publicly revealed in Totally Awesome Hulk issue 20. On the sandy beaches of Santo Marco, the adamantium Terminators attack a mutant as the scientists back at the Weapon X project take bets on how long the mutant will last against the robot. Reverend Stryker arrives visibly dissatisfied with the mission's objectives, and he leaves Dr. Alba in charge to activate her project dubbed Batch H. Later on, Logan and his Weapon X team arrive to look at the attack on the mutant. Amadeus and Lady Deathstrike meanwhile try to find some information on the man who was taken and forcibly turned into one of these robots by interrogating a member of Stryker's church. Knowing where the man they are hunting will be, Amadeus meets with him and tries to befriend him, pretending to be an old school friend. Not wanting to lie to him anymore, Amadeus comes clean about who he is, telling the man about his brother and his fate as an adamantium killer robot. The Weapon X program arrive and try to take Bobby, but before Amadeus can convince the boy not to go with them, he is attacked by one of their Hulk creations, leaving Bobby to be confronted by Lady Deathstrike, who wishes to kill him and end the cycle. Totally Awesome Hulk issue 20 saw Stryker's new Weapon X project take a major step forward as its first Hulk-infused test subject was released onto Logan's team. What I found interesting about Amadeus's mission to try and retrieve the potential Weapon X test subject before he is taken by them was the way he went about it. Instead of outright lying to him and betraying his trust a little bit, he tried to become friends with him and actually befriend him and try and tell him the truth, basically. And it's something that maybe because of his time in the Champions, that's probably why he does it, and he wants to be different from the other older heroes that he is around, since he is the youngest of the team there at the moment. So I can see him trying to do something new, and it didn't kind of go quite as well as he thought it would, since he ended up fighting with his teammates and a genetically engineered killer robot. We also got an interesting look into how the Weapon X are making their Hulk weapons and the process that goes into it, and it's actually a particularly villainous and pretty heinous way they're doing it. They basically just keep testing these people, and the problem with them is the more angry they get, they just sort of combust, and it's kind of brutal. It just kills them. They're like, bring in the next one, do the same thing, bring in the next one. It's really villainous and quite brutal. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you'll check out my other reviews of comics out this week. You can also catch myself and Joel from Cape Joel in our weekly podcasts, Cape TV and the Comic Multiverse, over on his channel, the Weekly Pool Archive channel, and on SoundCloud. Links to them can be found in the description below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and if you're feeling a touch generous, I have a cyber tip jar set up. Just follow the links below, and until next time, I am Matt of the Fortress of Solitude, and I will see you in another video.